Grab him by the pussy.
Surprise, motherfucker.
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 Grab him by the pussy.
Hi! It's Don't Be a Douchebag, episode 14, while Texas is drowning. To start things off, lighten the mood, I got my first hate comment. I laughed so hard. This is awesome. So I'm going to read this to you word for word. This is from someone who listened to my last podcast. He said, "You're a fucking half-retarded faggot lover. You're too goddamn stupid to form your own opinions, and you're like a parrot, you stupid-ass bitch. Have you even researched anything that you are saying? Go suck some dick, you fag-loving bitch." That's great. Lots of, misspellings and other intelligent things. And to which I responded, "Nick, so does this mean you love me? Because I love you. And I also love your drunken comment." It's awesome. I love it. Keep the comments rolling. So anyways, I'm here to talk about Trump pardoning Sheriff Joe Arpaio. Why is this a big deal? Well, Joe was convicted for contempt of court. He willfully disobeyed a federal court telling him that he couldn't investigate or arrest people based on, seriously, him thinking they're undocumented immigrants. That's his mentality. And that's what he did for years. Joe and his merry band of white supremacists would round up Mexican Americans and some illegal immigrants just by sheer number. He would round them up for being Mexican. That is the definition of racism. The Fourth Amendment of the Constitution protects us from these illegal acts. And it says, "The right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrant shall issue but upon probable cause," not just because you're a Mexican. Supported by oath and affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched. So the warrant has to say what can and cannot be searched, and the person or things to be seized. That's what the Fourth Amendment says. It's in place to protect us. Not anymore. This may come as a shock to some people, but the Constitution and its amendments include everyone, even non-white people and non-Christian people. Everyone. Crazy, I know. So hopefully by now we can agree that Joe is a racist piece of shit. Racist piece of shit, right? It gets better. Joe ran a tent city for his inmates. It was deplorable conditions, to say the least. Now I get it. They're prisoners. They shouldn't have certain things, and that's true. They're both law. They should serve their time and not have as many rights. But these people were treated like animals, okay? And he himself likened it to a concentration camp. Amnesty International did an investigation, okay? Those are the people that get involved with like genocide in Syria. So that had to be done in America. This should hopefully be puckering you up by now. What's more, this motherfucker was democratically elected multiple times. he was finally defeated in 2016. I can go on, but, it would take forever. Bottom line, he's fucked up. He's a white supremacist. He helped start the birther movement, claiming that Obama was never born in America. He's a huge fucking douchebag, okay? And Trump pardoned him, all right? Trump brought it up during his Arizona rally, and basically what he said is that, jokingly, he said, yeah, does everyone here like Sheriff Joe? And everyone, cheered, all the faithful to Trump. He said it in a joke, but hey, joke's on us. Fuck me, right? Anyways, pardons in the past had a process, okay? Roughly 5 years served in jail. Orpeo never went to jail. He didn't spend 1 day in there. Orpeo, if this was normal circumstance, would request clemency. That never happened. You would also feel bad for the crime. That also did not happen. And then the request would go through the Justice Department where it would be vetted. And that didn't happen. Then, after all these steps were in place, then the pardon could happen. Okay? But Trump just grabbed that pardon by the pussy. And he just can't stop fucking things up. He literally has spit in the face of the law once again. So by pardoning this racist shitbrick, he proves again, even mere weeks after the incident in Charlottesville, that Trump is a white supremacist. Okay? Another big step to the race war. The impending race war if things keep going the way they do. Speaking of race wars, this is awesome. Trump has lifted a ban that was put in place by Obama, which is Trump's favorite pastime, just to, ruin everything Obama did. The ban stopped the military from giving their surplus to police departments. This is not good, and here's why. Obama placed his ban in response to all the violence that law enforcement was doing at the time. Now, don't get me wrong, I fully support law enforcement. They are a needed service, and in my opinion, they just need better training, more equipment, and better resources to do their job. And I really honestly believe they can do well, and I also honestly believe that 95% of them are really good people stuck in a very shitty situation. So on that note, what's the business of our military? War. And business is good, my friend. So we're already fighting wars on multiple fronts all over the Middle East. Why not have one, here at home? You get better return on the investment. So when you militarize the police, bad things happen, like dictators and fascism. Just sell it to the Saudis anyways, you fucking jackass. All this happened during the worst natural disaster in Texas. It's definitely a look over here while I stab Americans in the fucking back. So, during Trump's Klan rally in Arizona, he used that opportunity to address Americans and unite us during a very difficult time. Wah, wah. Just kidding. He didn't fucking do that. Instead of well wishes for Arizona Senator John McCain, who has brain cancer and is probably going to die, instead of well wishes, he publicly bashed him. Instead of honoring the 10 sailors that just died in that horrible crash, he bashed the media for their selective coverage of him. Instead of condemning white supremacists and neo-Nazis, he made himself the victim and stated he had pardoned America's racist Grandpa Joe. While Texas is literally drowning, all Trump has done is keep digging this fucking hole, and people are still defending him. But there's one silver lining here, especially with the pardon. Stick with me now. Trump is fucking terrified of Robert Mueller's investigation on him and his campaign. There's been some talk of pardons. Trump rapidly pardoning Joe. He thinks he's showing off and trying to strong-arm Mueller, but Mueller is way too smart for that. Trump literally just dared Mueller to go after him first. If Mueller went after anyone else, Trump would just pardon him. So, once again, Trump shot himself in the dick. Because he is a fucking douchebag. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to share with your like-minded friends, or if you just want to piss off your racist grandpa, you can find episodes on iTunes under podcasts. Search Don't Be a Douchebag. You can also find me on Podbean at www.don'tbeadouchebag.podbean.com and also on YouTube. Search Don't Be a Douchebag. Thanks again, and until next time, don't be a douchebag.